Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Marcus, and I'm doing a reading for the first restoring. I'm doing a reading for the first 2 weeks of 2024. Now, I started this reading a little bit earlier. I am doing this during the end of the Mercury retrograde, so my communication's been awful. But I'm hoping, there we go, look at this. Wow, I like this energy. Okay, so Pisces, for the beginning of 2024, we have here prosperity, leading to confidence, and that leads to you forging a path forward. It's a very nice energy. If you have a look at this, we've got prosperity here, which is like this abundance of these little blue things, which is like growth. And if you have a look here, it's like the sea, the pathway is being revealed, and that's giving you confidence in moving forward. And that's going to make you actually give you the confidence to perhaps even go into unknown territories later on. But it's like the pathway is clearing for you to move forward in a certain situation. And you've been waiting for solutions to come in looking at this. And if you have a look at those colors there, match that. It's like this has been, it's been sitting in your conscious mind for quite a long time. And it's a situation that you've been wanting to move forward on. But it looks like it's sort of been blocked. It's like it's been withheld from you. It's almost like this is like almost like the moon card with the river there and the path forward being blocked. But over here, suddenly it's being revealed, the pathway. And perhaps it's just having a little bit more money allows you to have a little bit more flexibility and move forward in a sense. And that's going to give you confidence, and you're going to make, it looks like you're going to make a lot of progress at the beginning of January. And during the course of January and during the course of the year, you're going to be able to forge your way forward and make progress into the things you want to do. I'm not picking up any love vibes here. I'm actually picking up very much like work, that type of thing. But anyway, a nice feel and a nice way to start the year off. So I'm going to go into the tarot and let's see what the tarot's got to say to you. I'm doing a Celtic cross. So what's on the cards for Pisces for the beginning 2 weeks of January 2022? To be honest with you, this is probably going to keep on into the whole of January, but obviously I'll put out a reading. That's weird. Got a whole bunch upside down. Well, not upside down, but oh, my cards are a mess. Okay. Now, I actually did another reading and I think the cards being quite messy. I perhaps should have ordered them, but to be fair, they come out how they come out. So let's have a look at what we've got going on the cards. So, try to see which way up these are. They're all upside down. So let's have a look at your present situation. Money. Like I said, looks like there's prosperity coming in. So money. What's crossing this? Stability. What's in your conscious mind? Recent past, what's in your subconscious, near future, internal provocation, external influences, and your hopes and fears, and possible outcome. So our possible outcome is very, very fast movement. We've got the Eight of Wands there. You might travel as well by the looks of this. Looks like you are. Under the deck, I've got here the Eight of Wands, passionate new opportunities. So this is very nice energy, especially if we're talking about finances. What's crossing you is stability. Or so maybe in the recent past, you've been feeling like everything you do is not working out, or it's been a bumpy ride, and you're not too sure which way to go. But it looks like this financial thing that's coming in, whatever this opportunities are going to give you that give you a little bit more, perhaps, opportunities for stability. But perhaps it's not even that. Perhaps it's the fact that you have to do a lot of things to and you're feeling a little bit out of balance, or perhaps it's rules and regulations getting in your way, in a sense, of you moving forward, and it's in being able to embrace things. Like there's always paperwork, or there's always some kind of red tape, or there's always some kind of financial thing sitting in your way. But anyway, so in your conscious mind, this is something that you've been working on. It's a project. You've been waiting for it. It's been taking a long time, but you've been waiting for the rewards to come in. In your recent past, there's been a lot of betrayals. There's been a lot of upsets. There's been some perhaps some self-sabotage, or some events that have just caused chaos. Even in love life can cause chaos in that. And then we've got, in your subconscious, lovers. So there has been someone on your mind as well. It looks like you have choices though as well, because this is the choice card. And maybe you've been delaying making choices because of so there's been a bit of self-sabotage because you haven't felt like you've had the financial wherewithal to move forward and do the things that you want to do without things being just right. So in your near future, what's coming in, we have the King of Cups. That's a nice emotionally balanced creative energy. So that's you being, to be fair, that's Pisces being a Pisces in a sense, even though some would probably look at that as a Scorpio card. But that is a Pisces in their element, all Neptunian. So that's you just being you, as it were. So that's a nice, good energy to be in. And then we've got here, what's influencing you internally is basically new opportunities in finance and new opportunities in love as well. So we've got the Two of Coins. So it's not just, it's perhaps trying to balance things out between okay, I'm going to say this. Internally, I'm getting a sense that you are actually well balanced. And I don't think you're trying to juggle too much. I think you've got the knack of juggling things. And you've got various projects. I'm seeing the lovers here. You've got various projects that you want to tackle. And you're learning to balance this out very well. In fact, you become a bit of an artist at doing this. And that's giving you this freedom. And it looks like there's money coming in, and that's giving you this freedom to enjoy your life, as it were, and to keep going with these projects. Now, I'm getting a sense of projects going on that you're really interested in. And then what's influencing you externally? You seem to be very ambitious. Okay, and in your hopes and fears we have death. So just give me a second with this, because I'm just sensing this. So around you we've got the King of Wands. So this is a creative energy around you. There's a lot of things that you're passionate about, and you see other people's passions, and it's inspiring you. So I think you're very inspired by the people around you, and you're feeling very confident, and their successes and their confidence is making you feel more confident. So perhaps you're looking towards people like mentors that are inspirational, or you're looking at people who have done what you want to do, and you're thinking, wow, that's cool, I can do that, and you're going for it. And now it looks like it's paying off. It's starting to pay off, and this is giving you an economic boost, but it's also making you feel emotionally balanced, because perhaps you haven't been feeling emotionally balanced, and that's been a challenge, and that's probably still going to be a little bit of a challenge, trying to feel emotionally balanced and try to find some I've got this. You don't feel like you know enough about what you're doing. So you may want to put in some research time, and maybe that's going to cause a little bit of a delay. But all in all, it's something that you can overcome. It's not something that you need to worry. And then we've got in your hopes and fears, we've got death. Perhaps there's a sense of transformation going on. So I'm getting two things from this. I think there's a sense of like you're worried that you might lose out on these opportunities if you don't act on them now. But also, I'm getting this. You're worried that things don't change and they stay the same, and you want them to transform. So actually, you're a little bit scared that things won't change, and you'll be you'll stay stuck where you are, and perhaps your situation is not very happy, or perhaps there's a lack of stability in your life right now. If I put those together with what's going on in your internal environment, subconsciously, then maybe you're worried. Okay, if this is a love situation, and I'll go into this, you're very scared that you are never going to meet the right person and make the right choice. So, and in the past, perhaps you've juggled too many people, or you've been like trying to find the right person, and it's never really worked out, and now you're worried about this. But this situation's going to change. So you are hoping for change, and I can see that you're probably making a conscious effort by following your own passions and by trying to create your own stability, because you can see that your lack of stability has caused issues in the past. Perhaps even with this person, your lack of stability is like caused an issue with them. Perhaps now you're coming to the situation where you're like, okay, I want to change, and you are hoping that you can make a transition within yourself to actually become more stable, more in this king energy of stability and being passionate and being fired and being able to balance things out, so that you can move forward. And it does look like that's a kind of success, because this possible outcome here is fast movement, even if this is a financial thing where you're doing something online or something like that. Fast movement, messages, fast, this is very nice, passionate, excited, fast movement, travel. All of these types of things are coming into play, but there looks like there's perhaps a period of change that needs to take place, where you allow yourself to just be a little bit more, how can I say this, balanced in what you're doing and grounded in what you're doing, but emotionally and consciously aware. So it's quite a nice energy to try to aim for. And it looks like having a better income or having more money is going to give you that kind of stability, so that you can actually go through the transformation you need to go to the next steps. And this is just forging this path ahead. So it's a very nice energy, and that's going to just bring, at the bottom of the deck, we've got this Wands energy, which is, a new passionate start. This might even be with a relationship as well, because as you go through the transformation, you're bringing in a new kind of person in a sense, because you're changing. This is something that you actually seem to be desiring, is an internal change, so that your external will change, because they're a reflection of each other, aren't they? So let's see what I've got here for you with the animal spirit cards, and see what spirit has to say. So bear with me 1 second. Okay, so we've got otter. We have otter, we have lion, and we have moth. Okay, so the otter is, I like to think of this as a bit of a spy energy. So there may be people or energies around you that are spying on you. Maybe you've been traveling. I don't know why I got traveling from that, but otters live in water, and they get around quite a lot. But also perhaps you've been spying on someone else, or there's someone else has been influencing you, or you've been watching someone else, but they've if you're watching someone else, they've been ignoring you. Either that, or you're moving in a direction where you're going through a growth. And this is your current energy. So this is the recent past. So your current energy is the situation where you've gone through some kind of development and change. You're feeling a lot stronger, because I'm getting a lot of strength from this line. I mean, and this is the Sun card, so a lot of strength and happiness. This is the King of the Jungle. So you're feeling like quite powerful, and that's leading you to this Moth, which the Moth is quite typically, in some sense, the Death card. This is a transformation happening. So you're being led to the light, as it were. But moths cocoon as well. So moths all start off as grubs or worms, and they cocoon, and then they become moths, and then they fly towards the light because they're attracted to the light. So this is you going through quite a transformation. And I'm kind of seeing a growth pattern here, because we've got like a tiny little otter who's being like watched over and everything, and like he's in his surroundings. And then I'm getting like you expanding your surroundings and becoming a lot stronger, and then going into this moth energy where you go through a transformation. And then under the deck, I did see the dragon, which is the spirit card. I like to think of the dragon as like the Kundalini rising type of card, because dragons in some cultures would represent the Kundalini, or the snake. So this is kind of like a spiritual evolution occurring inside, which is a really nice energy to go through. So I'm going to pull some I Ching on that, just talking about dragons. It's quite a nice little lead into the I Ching, and we'll see where that goes. That's overall like a nice energy. I also get a sense that maybe some of you are being watched, and people are watching your growth and development, and they're attracted to it, because like the moth is attracted to the light. So they've seen you become the strong person, and now that people are coming in that are attracted to this, and they're like, there's going to be more opportunities coming in for you and things like that. I'm not sensing love in this case, but it might be love for some of you. For others, I think this is more like in work and in your careers more than anything, in fact. Okay, so let's see what the I Ching has to say. I Ching, please. Repairing. Things have gone wrong through your own doing. Okay, that was that self-sabotage that I sensed there. Look inward to find out why. Be determined. Seek guidance. Work hard to change things for the better. Believe in yourself. That's this lion card. Start believing in yourself. Darkening of the lights. The times are challenging. Step back and wait. Hold firm to your values and your vision and the future. Practice self-care and wait for things to get better. Trust your inner light. And union, joining together, cooperate, work for the common good, respect and inspire others. See if you have the inner strength and commitment to be a leader. That's a nice message, to be honest with you. So this is working. It is about working with others, which is maybe the juggling coming in as well, and the self-sabotage. And yeah, it looks like it's been challenging what you've been going through. There is a sense of like holding on to your values, so that might be the challenge here, because we've got the Hierophant. Don't be tempted by stuff that doesn't actually resonate with you just because you think it might lead to other opportunities. Rather you'll get more respect if you stick to your own values. And then we have enthusiasm. So prepare well, be organized, listen to others, and adapt to their needs. Create harmony, have confidence, share your passion, inspire others to do great things together. Okay, and I get a sense of that with this King of Wands here. So, Pisces, if you enjoyed my reading, please like and subscribe. Apparently it helps me grow my channel. And if it didn't resonate, please check your moon or your rising or your Venus. Other than that, you have a great year, and hopefully I'll see you in the next 2 weeks. And thank you for listening to my reading. Have a good one. Bye.